Greetings to you all. Hey, if you've never had coconut rice before, then I must tell you that you're missing out on what the word delicious actually feels. Anyway, guys, don't mind me. But then, imagine coconut and rice together. That's how you know what that word feels like in real life. Look at how mine turned out. The taste, I can't even begin to explain it to you. So I just suggest you follow my recipe and cook yours. I am Mercy Bliss and I welcome you back to my YouTube channel. And for this recipe, all we'll be using is some rice. I've got 2.5 cup of basmati rice here. You can use any other brand you prefer. Okay, so I'll also be using some boneless beef for protein. Hey, you can use whatever you got at home, be it chicken, fish, gizzard, or nothing if you prefer. I'll also be using some coconut oil. I've got some chopped onions right here, some bell peppers, green, red, and yellow bell peppers, and of course my favorite, peppers. You know that my second name is Pepper, so I'll put in lots of peppers. I'll be using some garlic and ginger, some cubes. I'll also put in some green chilies. I really love putting green chilies into my coconut rice because it really gives me a very good flavor. Yeah, so to this we'll also be using some coconut oil. Yeah, I'll be using some coconut oil, carrots, and some green beans, and of course we'll be using some coconut flakes just to add to the crunchiness of our rice. Yeah, we really do need this. It really makes your meal crunchy, like so that I'll be using some thyme seasoning. I'll also be using some cayenne peppers and some salt. So let's cook, guys. Let's cook together. We'll start by cooking our meat. So I already have my meat placed on the fire. To that I'll add in some onions, and then I'll put in my seasonings. I'll go in with some salt, Maggi cubes, some peppers that I crushed, peppers, ginger, and garlic that I crushed. I'll add those two, and then I'll add a pinch of cayenne pepper and some thyme. I'll just put in a cup of water, and then I'll allow this to cook until my meat is tender. I'll just let it cook for like 15 minutes. I just covered my pot now and let it cook until my meat is ready. 15 minutes later, I'll take out the pot from the fire, and in a clean pot I'll heat out some coconut oil. In a clean pot I'll heat up some coconut oil. Well, we're about to cook our rice now. We have to boil our rice separately. So to this, I'm going to saute some onions. I already have rice that I've washed thoroughly, guys. Always make sure to wash your rice thoroughly. So I'll add in my washed rice. And to this, I'm going to add in my coconut milk, please, you can make your own coconut milk from scratch at home, okay? I just don't love going through that stress, so I normally buy the canned one from the store. That is easier for me, so you can make yours at home. I'm going to add the stock from the meat I just boiled. To this, I'll add some blended peppers, garlic, and onions, and ginger. That's that I blended. So I'll also go in with some beef seasoning, some salt, and Maggi to taste. I'm also going to be adding a pinch of cayenne peppers and thyme seasonings, so my rice taste is really good. After putting in all this, I'll cover my pot and allow it to cook on medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. Fifteen minutes later, our rice is now ready. Put that away, and in a clean pan, let's prepare our stir fry mixture. I'm gonna let my pan heat up. Once it's heated up, I'm going to add in some coconut oil, and then I'm going to fry my boiled beef. I'll fry this for 3 to 5 minutes. Just till I find that the color to the meat has begun to change to maybe brownish, a little bit golden brownish. I just want my meat to be a little bit crunchy while I eat it with my rice. So exactly the consistency and that I was looking for. So to this, I'm going to add in my remaining chopped onions. And to that, I'll also add the bell peppers, all of them, the green, the red, and the yellow. And then I'll go in with the carrots and green beans. I'll also add in some salt to taste, a pinch of cayenne peppers, and thyme seasoning. Guys, you have to make sure that at this point you're cooking your stir fry on a low heat. Low heat, guys. You don't want your mixture to be burned, so try to cook it on low heat. You should stir this, mix it well. To this, we're going to add a last ingredients, which is the coconut flakes. So I'll add in my coconut flakes. You can add as much as you want. And after adding it, keep stirring while it cooks on low heat. Don't forget that, because the coconut flakes that you add to it actually will make your rice really, really crunchy when you're eating it. And after stir frying these for about 2 to 3 minutes on low heat, we are going to put these aside and then bring out our already boiled rice so we can mix them together. That is our coconut rice that we boiled earlier on. Now pour in your stir fry mixture into the coconut rice. Damn guys, this definitely is beautiful and delicious. Guys, keep stirring on low heat while you mix these two together so the ingredients sit well into the rice. At this point guys, your neighbor should already be messaging you or on your door, because they know, based on what they are perceiving, that something delicious is cooking in your house. I can't even recall the number of times I had to make these weekly for my friends. Guys, coconut rice is so addictive, and it's very easy to cook. So in case you're pondering on what to cook for lunch or dinner tomorrow, I got you. Here is some coconut rice recipe for you. Just try this and thank me later. Guys, until our next video, please, I'm begging you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my channel. Let me plead with you in all the languages that I know. In French, they say pardon. In English, they say please. And in Pidgin English, we will say I beg, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll even beg you in my dialect, in my mother's patois. Soon, Chanya. Please, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until we meet again, stay blessed. Bye.